So hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel everyone, and I welcome you to the post market analysis of Nifty 50 and the Bank Nifty. So guys, if you remember that I had told you yesterday that on the daily basis we can see that both Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty are looking bearish and will most likely try to go and test their previous levels. And for Nifty 50, this is the previous level. And now if you see today's candle, it is not a bullish candle. Look the size of the yesterday's candle and look at the size of the today's candle. It's almost like an consolidation, which we had talked about yesterday, that market has been in the good movement from the last few days. So consolidation is very much likely, and today that has happened on the daily basis. If you look at, this is consolidation only. Look at this particular candle. So this is the pure consolidation, correct? So if anybody is now thinking that market might have turned the phase and now it will go upwards, so look, that can happen. Market is uncertain, anything can happen. What we can do, we can analyze and predict. First of all, the thing is that on the hourly basis, I have told you one very important thing, and that important thing is that the last candle made on the hourly chart yesterday by the Nifty 50 was of indecision. And what I have told you, that if market opens upward, it will remain upward, and if market opens downside, it will remain downside, correct? And what I have told you, if market opens downside, then we can short the market below this level, right? If you remember, I have told you to short the market below this level. So look, today market has opened upside and it remained upside. So market didn't came below this level. So how can anybody think about shorting the market? I had clearly mentioned this in the video, clearly mentioned in this in the video. Apart from that, the second thing I have told you was that if market opens gap up, it will remain upside, and you should not trade until unless any reversal you see. If you see the reversal, then only short the market below this level. I had told you this very clearly. I had mentioned, correct? So today you can see that market has opened upside and it has remained upside. There are no fallbacks in the market, or even if there are fallback on this particular candle, this candle was not able to break below this level, correct? What I had told you, don't wait for the confirmation of the hourly chart. If you see such a sort of break below this particular level on the 5-minute 15-minute chart, you can take the trade. But look, market has not came below this level, so there was definitely no talks about shorting the market. It's very unfortunate if somebody has shorted the market just because I had told that market can be bearish. Yeah, I told market can be bearish. That's an opinion, and that opinion is completely distinguished from the fact by me. I have told you there are some opinions. Yes, I felt like market will be bearish. So what? I'll just keep shorting the market. No. I will be looking at the charts and will be looking at the levels, and given that level only I will trade. I had told you to short the market, definitely, but what I told you, I had given you a condition also, that if market goes below this level, correct? And what was the first thing that should be happened in the market? If market has to go below this level, market should open gap down after the indecision. Market has opened gap up after the indecision. That's why market has kept itself upside only, correct? So that's the one thing, correct? So our prediction didn't went wrong, okay? Our prediction was in line to whatever we have talked. There is a thing what we call opinion. My opinion was that market might open downwards, but the fact is that the indecision was made. So wherever the market opens, market will stay there, correct? So that thing has happened. So we were not wrong at all, first of all. And the second thing is that apart from that, you might consider this as an upward movement, but this was not an upward movement. You can see on the chart, I have made a pattern. This is a flag pattern, this is the flag pole, and this is the flag pattern. Whenever any indices or any stock or any price takes any direction, after that we can see such sort of consolidation, and after that the previous trend continues. So previously we were seeing prices were falling, and after that we are seeing now consolidation in the pattern of flag. So after that, the most likely event is that prices will break below the flag and again will continue the previous fall, correct? That is what is most likely thing is, correct? I'm not saying that the prices will not be able to break above it. Obviously market is uncertain. What we can do is, I can just give you the analysis and the important level, correct? So this flag is an important level. Below this, if prices are breaking below this, then you can short the market, definitely. What does theory says of the flag? Flag's theory says that prices will fall from here, correct? but unexpected things can happen in the market is full of uncertainties. You need to understand that thing also, that obviously I have made a pattern of flag. I am speculating that prices will fall from here. This is the theory, this is what we have learned from the technical analysis and the price action. But there can be something which is completely unexpected and thorny. Might be some big bull comes into the market and starts buying all of the stocks. Then what will happen? Then nobody can stop market from rising, right? No patterns can stop prices from rising, correct? That's what I'm saying. Look at this pattern. This pattern is a flag pattern. We have seen a good fall in the market from here to here. After that, what we are seeing? After that, we are seeing a little bit of consolidation. Here you can see we are seeing consolidation, correct? And apart from that, on the 15-minute chart, you can see Nifty 50 has faced a resistance over this previous level, correct? Which was acting as a support previously. Nifty has faced resistance. If you go to the 2 days before, on this similar level, Nifty has faced resistance. Again, Nifty is facing resistance. So everything is saying that prices should fall. Okay, it might happen that prices will rise till here. Okay, but the prices will stay in the pattern. Look, it might happen that prices will rise till here, but prices will stay in the pattern. Correct? Prices will stay in the pattern. After coming till here, prices might fall. Correct? So that's what I am telling you. Why I have told you to ignore any bullish movement. The reason for that, there was no evidence of the bullish movement. There are no technical or price action support to those bullish movements, correct? Here in the Nifty 50 today, even if you analyze the charts, you will realize that there are no signs that a bullish movement can happen. There are no signs apart from just one thing, that market has opened gap up. After that, there was no signs, correct? After the indecision, market has opened gap up. After that, there were no signs that market will continue to trade upwards or not, correct? There were no signs. That's why I've told you this sort of short release of, and the market was trading around in the range of 103 points, correct? Today's highs and lows difference is 103 points. So the market was trading in that particular range of 103 points, correct? Yes, market has closed upward, but it was trading in that 103 points range, correct? So there was no signal that prices will be going upward and upward and upward, correct? But right now, what price action is showing us is the possibility. What is the possibility? Possibility is that if prices falls below this pattern, then we can surely see a downfall, correct? That's what prices are telling us. You can see here more clearly, this is the flagpole and this is the pattern, correct? You can see the pattern here, correct? You can see the pattern here, right? If prices breaks below, then you can short the market. That's all I am saying. If prices breaks below, then you can short the market. Until when you can short the market? What will be your first target? This level, this important level. Look at this gap acting as a support. This is going to be the first level. This is going to be the first target. Once prices reaches to this level, then you have to again analyze and see, are prices currently in the downtrend, or they'll be taking support over here. Then you can decide further. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So please listen carefully so you can understand what are the important levels and what is the opinion and what is the fact. The fact is that prices are currently trading in a consolidated flag, which means prices will break below and prices can show us downward movement. And my opinions are based on the facts only, but obviously someday there will be some sort of consolidation you can see in the market, correct? And I have told you what are going to the condition. It is not like that the market has done something which I had not predicted or I had not mentioned. I had mentioned this thing, that if prices opens gap up, then prices might remain upside only. So that thing has happened. So where did I went wrong? I didn't went wrong anywhere. Okay, the market has shown the movement in accordance to my prediction only. There was nothing surprising for us in the market. Yes, definitely I have told you that if you see any bullish movement, you should ignore that. So that's okay. What happens? What's wrong in that? We have to ignore someday, because the reason I have told you, the market is making a consolidated flag pattern. Suppose what will happen if you went long? If I had told you that if market opens gap up, then you should be long. And what happens after making 2-3 candles in that consolidated flag, market suddenly falls below that flag, correct? And what will happen then? What will happen? You will be stuck. in your long position. That's why I have told you to ignore. Look, that pattern has been made. It is not that market will not break that pattern in 1 day or 2 day. It might happen that market would have broke that level after like 2-3 hours of trading. Then what would happen? You would have stuck. That's why I have told you to ignore any upside betting, correct? And for the downside betting, I had told you the condition. Those conditions were not fulfilled, so we were out from the market for today. So everything went according to our plan, correct? We are not just here talking to whether we should go long or whether we should go short. We are here to analyze the market and make a plan. So on basis of that plan, we can trade tomorrow. That's what our logic is. That's what the purpose of this video. So I think you have understood whatever I have told you with that flag pattern. That's very important pattern. If market breaks below that, then you can short the market, short the Nifty 50. But the important on the hourly chart, that particular gap support that I have shown you, that is going to be the important level, first important level. So look out for that. And once market reaches that level, then look for the other things. If they are indicating that market will fall further, then only short market further. Okay. So I hope you got it. So now moving to the Bank Nifty, because Bank Nifty is showing us some significance thing which are really important. So here in the Bank Nifty, you can see on the daily basis, if you'll see, look, this candle is consolidated candle. What is the candle which has movement? Look, this candle, this indecision is a consolidation. After this candle, the size of this candle is bigger than the previous candle. What does this means? That on this particular day, the trading that has took place in greater range than the yesterday. Means there was a new prices, those were discovered on this particular day. But look here, this candle is completely inside this candle only. What does this mean? That prices has not discovered any other thing, right? Prices were just being inside this candle only, correct? So prices has not discovered any new ranges, any new prices, means a consolidated range was there in the market. Apart from that, moving to the hourly chart of the Bank Nifty, I want to show you something. And that thing is that Bank Nifty has started making lower highs and lower lows, right? I'll show you. Look here. Look here. Look at the Bank Nifty, correct? This high is lower than this one. This one we can see a little on the same range, but again a lower high has been made. But look at the lows, lower, lower and lower. So Bank Nifty has started making the lower lows and the lower highs, which means that the Bank Nifty is taking the downtrend. Obviously this trend line is going to be as resistance. So tomorrow for trading, what you have to do, you have to look out for this trend line. If Bank Nifty tries to go above this, then you can completely ignore the Bank Nifty for time being. And if Bank Nifty just get rejected from this trend line, then you can definitely again short the market. So this is the level, this is the simple logic, correct? You can see the trend line. I'll show you on the shortened time frame. It will be more clear to all of you. So here on the shorter time frame, you can see this. Okay, a little bit of miss out on this particular level, but again you can see the lows are still lower lows, correct? So this trend line is valid and Bank Nifty is giving a signal of a downtrend, correct? I hope all of you are completely clear about it. Let me take you to the 5-minute chart, that if anybody wanted to trade and wanted to go long on the Bank Nifty, definitely Nifty 50 has not given any such signal that there are again entry points, but Bank Nifty did. Okay, so you can see here perfect double bottom was made by the Bank Nifty. So after that you could have easily long the market, but again, till when you can long the market? This trend line was not established yesterday, this is established today itself, correct? So now if this is trend line would not be known to all of you, might be still long after coming this trend line, then you could have ended up getting lost. That's why I have told you to ignore any uptrend in the market. Now that market has established the trend line and Nifty 50 has also established that flag pattern, we can trade easily. So I hope now you have completely understood what to do in Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty, and our predictions or our analysis are not going bed, we are making plans for trading together. So I hope you are clear with Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty. So thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. Please do like this video, share this video, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.